brutal. 35 damage trap. 8d6 plus 5. And... okay, there we go. Yeah, our encumbrance went up when Lindsay was gone. Bakken's an herbalist. Do you want him? Old Bakken still knows a few tricks to impress these blood-sucking dummies. Enough hiding in the damn bushes, I say. Can I help you in any way? He glances at you, suddenly interested. Well, since you're asking, there's a cave nearby. There we go. I used to pick berries in there, but the place has been overrun by spiders. The berries are red, look a lot like raspberries. Fang berries, I call them. I'd be real grateful if you gathered a basket of them and brought them back. Just be quick. If you do, they spoil quickly. Those spiders in the cave are mean. Here, let me give you some alchemical fire, crafted it myself. Burn those spiders to a crisp. Oh, wow, this would have been really nice earlier. That will teach them for taking over my fangberry cave. I also need a bucket of moon radishes. They're a rare and mysterious plant. I don't know where to find them, but I know that kobolds gather them and value them highly. It's not a huge deal, really. I'd do it myself if I were younger, but if you're willing, I'll pay you. 3 potions for the berries, a purse full of coins for the radishes. Alright, I'll try to help. About those tasks of yours. Give fangberries. He impatiently grabs the basket from you, but his face falls after he examines the berries. Damn it all, these are the right berries, but they've soured. Would you be so kind as to gather fresh ones for an old man? I'm still willing to pay you with the 3 potions I mentioned before. Okay. Alright. Well, we got the quest. Don't think I need that. And let's do weight in descending order. Camping supplies. Banded mail, leather armor, padded armor. No one in the group can use a foul shard. Sell all that. He gave you bombs? Yeah, he gave me 6 alchemist fire. Alright. Let me see if Lindsay's here. Okay. So yeah, she's here, so I can have her rejoin the party now. What are the 4 portraits on the bottom of the screen? These are for party members to go into, if that's what you mean. No, I don't need that. She joins the party at 1 hit point, even though we've rested since then, she didn't rest.
Resting would be nice.
Yeah, it would have been nice if you'd rested, yeah. Okay, what do we have? Two Rivers Field has traps that one-shot Lindsay. Endless Plains had a manticore. Fangberry Cave has swarms. Oak That Strayed has Call Lightning Spam. Ancient Tome has guards that have crit me on every encounter so far. This is crazy. Try to avoid. You failed. Yay.
To victory!
Alright, use a heal on yourself. Why is Valerie running? I guess she got scared. Remove fear on Valerie.
Yes.
Unfortunately, although that's a group-wide buff. Remove fear on Amiri. Alright, done. Wish I could turn the camera. I can't tell if I have a summoned wolf or not. Alright, that was kind of rough. I think they had like a fear aura or something, because I saw Aniri like leave, come in a few times. So I think there was like an aura hitting her over and over. When you're in town, you move alone. Yeah, it's unfortunate though, because then all of the weight of your party goes just to you, and you can get encumbered. All right, let's rest. Oh, put her back in the cooking. There we go.
You know, sometimes I try
Sounds like
to
you new party
imagine what
members?
it's like
Yes.
to be like you. A knight in shining armor and the Queen of Hearts, all rolled into one. Your life is like a novel.
She
From a
talking to
distance,
Valerie?
it looks like a blessing, does it not?
All right, so that should take care of our very beat up bard. All right, back in the Fangberry Cave. Yeah, it seems like if you wanted to do this game as like a hardcore run, I think they call it like the Trial of Aslanti or something. You need to know like the order of the early fights. You can't just go out in the world and like carefully farm XP. Like you need to know, go here, then here, then here, then here. It feels like, at least for the early game. Because right now I just keep peeking into areas and I'm like, oh, there's a dragon here. I need to back off. Who is the highest? When you throw a grenade, isn't that like dexterity? Like when you throw alchemist fire? Let's see. 13, 14, 13. She's got the most. All right. What is that? Wand of Magic Missile? Can you use Magic Missile on swarms? Let's get this too. And I'll need to interact with the Fangberries again on my way out of here. Don't have to do it now. Wand of Cure Moderate Wounds. Nice.
Follow me.
Do wands have 50 charges in this game? 14 on that one. 11 on the magic wand one.
I'm listening.
Okay. What do we got?
I'm listening.
I prefer the company of me, myself, and I. Friendship's overrated.
Alright, bless. Throw an animal in the room to start the fight.
Entertainment.
They go down!
Do I have the swarm here? Yeah, I do have the swarm. Okay. Wand of Magic Missile, Spider Swarm. Miss. She missed with Magic Missile?
In half.
No, no, never mind. Spider Swarm is immune to Magic Missile. Okay, I was gonna say Magic Missile doesn't miss. What is that movement?
Out of my way.
Immune? Lindsay attacks the Spider Swarm with Alchemist Fire. Miss. Armor class is 19.
Bring it!
Swap to the torch. So far, every Alchemist Fire has just done 1 damage.
I can't keep this up much longer.
Does any of your characters have the traits for ranged combat? No, because I mean we're level 2. We're level 2. No, we don't. We're getting minuses. You have -4 in all your attacks then. Thank you. I know that.
I require healing. Tear them apart!
Like, the only one using ranged attacks is the bard, and her job is barding.
I can't keep this up much longer.
So we have Bless, Bard Song, and we had Rage, but Rage has run out, and she still is struggling to hit this thing.
I require healing.
3 damage that time. Think you need to use Flame? No kidding, that's why I just used 6 grenades on it.
Avenge me.
Okay, Storm is dead. That immediately spawned 3 more... Oh no, it spawned 2 more swarms. Oh my god. Oh man, alright. No, this is a bust. You could open with... No, you can't open with it, because they spawn on you. They're not like in the room and then you attack them. They spawn on you when you trigger them. You don't get to like just bombard them from afar. Alright, let's grab that. Let's just get the berries and go back, I think. The problem is that, like, to get close enough to attack them, you're frequently getting hit, because a swarm attacks everything around them every turn. Like, there's no attack roll, they just hit. It's a guaranteed hit. And they're also making you, like, nauseous, sick, and, like, you're diseased and stuff. And so your stats are getting drained. So Amiri, like my strongest melee attacker, is in there swinging a torch, because a torch can damage them, but normal weapons cannot. And is trying to hit them, but her stats keep getting lower and lower, and it just becomes impossible. Is it easier on turn-based mode? No, she got the same number of hits even on not turn-based mode, but it just wasn't connecting. I'm hoping for a lot of XP for a quest complete here when I turn this in. But yeah, those alchemical fires did way more damage to my party than the spiders. After a quick glance in the basket, he grabs a fistful of berries and shoves them in his mouth. A smile of delight brightens his face. Ah, fangberries, so fresh. You've been good to an old man. Thank you. Here, take these potions. If you need them, feel free to return. I'll even give you a discount. 150 XP. What do you use the fangberries for? Truth be told, as I've gotten older, I've gotten kind of a particular, and my appetite is almost gone. Everything I eat is practically tasteless to me now. I can barely force myself to swallow a bite. Only thing I can still taste is fangberries. So I add them to my porridge or to roasted meat. I even add them to my potions. When I ran out of fangberries, I stopped eating entirely. Svetlana tried to help me, the dear. She baked pies for me, cooked me fish soup and stewed venison, but I just couldn't eat any of it. I was desperate. Those damn spiders sucked the last bit of joy out of my life. If not for you, I'd pretty much have starved to death, miserable to the end. Alright, how much XP did that give? Not much. We went from, like, there to there. I could hire another, like, NPC party member, and I'm wondering if I should. Like, I was planning just to wait until we got more people from the story. 2,000 gold pieces. Let me think about it. I don't even, never mind. I would have to sell a ton of stuff to be able to do it. Never mind. Okay, let's go back to the shop. Show me your wares. Let's sell a bunch of things here. Short spear +1. Heavy mace. Short sword. Camping supplies are 10 pounds each. Okay. How's the short spear compared to the heavy mace? Slightly better. Slightly better. Okay.
Not that I care.
Can we rest here? Just... you could just rest here guaranteed, and it doesn't do that whole minigame thing. Okay. I wonder... Okay, so when I came back here, when Lindsay died, and we, like, fetched her and put her back in the party, we could have just rested here, and she would have rejoined at full health, I betcha. And we just didn't know it at the time. Alright, we know the Ancient Tome is a pretty rough fight. We know the Boggards are a pretty rough fight. Thorn Ford, I haven't tried. It also gives +1 to hit like all magic weapons. Yeah, that's why I equipped it. It was the same average damage, but it had +1 to hit. It was 5 to 10 instead of 4 to 11, but it had +1 to hit. I don't remember if I saved before coming in here, so I'm gonna do it now. I hear wolves howling, but I don't know if that's part of the background or if there's actual wolves near me. It also gives +1 to damage. I know, but the total damage I said a second ago was after that calculation.
Not that I care.
Didn't I already get that? I guess I clicked it too quickly earlier.
Follow me.
Edible moss.
Or don't.
What's that? Scorched fragment of a necklace. This item bears a trace of lost power. It seems you found a shard of a destroyed artifact. If you find all the fragments, an artisan with enough skill could restore it for you. Interesting.
How much long?
The dark-haired bandit is kicking the ground irritably. When she sees you, she squares her shoulders and clenches her hand axes. Wait, she and axes? We were told to watch for a she-bandit with axes. Well, look who's here. Easy now. I'm not here to blanket the stolen lands with corpses. Lower your weapon and let's talk. I won't kill anyone who leaves the Stag Lord's service or is willing to help me find him. So think about it. Is he really a leader you're ready to die for? Something in your words seems to have impressed Cressel. She frowns for a moment, then spits. Fine, I won't cut your throat, for now at least, but I also won't kneel to some Restov upstart. Why would you try to make peace? Are you just naturally kind, or have you been listening to Svetlana? Is it so hard to believe I simply might not want unnecessary bloodshed? You know, life hasn't been so good to me, Cressel replies sullen. Why should I trust you? Alright, here's my price. The Stag Lord's been spending more time keeping an eye on the bottom of his glass than on what's going on around him. If he won't answer to an insult from some rest-off crook like Jamandi, then you're right. We chose the wrong leader. Go ahead. Do whatever you're gonna do. I won't stop you, but I won't help you either. And here, give this to Svetlana. The bandit places a ring in your hand, then leaves. Svetlana's wedding ring. I didn't even tell her I was looking for that. 45 XP for talking my way out of that, though. Some guy named Jod. You see a dark-haired man of about 45 through the wrinkles on his face make him look 60 at first sight. He's currently a prisoner, judging from his tied hands. He slouches a bit, squinting short-sightedly at the light as he moves his lips as though speaking to someone invisible. He jerks his head up as he notices you. Praise Aristil. Someone finally chased off those scoundrels. Thank you, stranger. My name is John Kavkin. I'm a priest of Aristil from Galt. Those bandits attacked me as I was crossing the river. Said they wanted to take me to their leader, make me heal their wounds. Not a chance. The strength granted by Aristil is meant to help honest people, not robbers. Release him. Glad I could help. He mutters a bit, rubbing his hands. Oh, these times. To be as surprised to meet an honest man as to see a manticore at a vegetable stall. Thank you for your help. I've exhausted my supply of prayers, but I'll gladly repay you in the future once I've restored my strength. Come to me if you ever need to be healed or blessed. I'm afraid an old fool like me won't be able to handle the mission given me by Aristil on my own. How can I search for the temple when those bandits around here won't let me take a single step? I'll head to Oleg Levitin's trading post to rest and think on what to do next. Please, traveler, if you happen to discover the ruins of the Temple of the Elk, come inform old Jod. My gratitude will know no bounds. Okay. Notes of a traveling priest. Sweet pancakes recipe. Written orders. Cressel, a task. As soon as you're done with the taxes, find an old hut in the woods upstream of the Thorn River. Burn it to the ground. This is the Stag Lord's wish. He literally said burn, burn. It was originally going to be Dovan, but he grew upset when he learned nobody lived in the hut. Said burning houses when no one in them was boring. So I said I'd send someone more reliable. It's a strange task, but try to finish it quickly. And no asking what the or why bother with this trifle instead of preparing for war with Restov. We'll get to that. Up from the Thorn River.
It's just not my lucky day.
Will this ever end?
And Lindsay was called forth.
Already failed to pick this lock.
Not
Okay, so
that
she
I
can't just keep
care.
trying it over and over, I guess, at the moment. A watchtower. The bandits seem to have planned to seriously secure this area. Perception. Search the belongings for information or valuables. Success. You find a cache under all the clothes and blankets. Opening the lid of a small hollow, you find a box full of bottles. An inscription on the side reads, "Wine for the Stag Lord. Don't you dare steal it, fools. I'll make sure you rot." Lord Nature, poison the wine. I don't know what that's gonna do, but we poisoned it.
I see something.
Oh god. F5. Since last time Lindsay blew herself to Kingdom Come.
Applause, please.
Yay! She didn't die. Can you break chests open? I don't think so in this game.
What's over there? I don't even want to know.
You can only one time try per level if I remember, which is why better to do
Anything
quick
else?
save before open chest. That feels kind of scummy, but it might be necessary. A sturdy cart with weapon marks along the sides.
Follow me, or don't.
What's that?
A magic ring and a masterwork heavy flail. Magic ring. What do we got? +1 deflection bonus to armor class. Bringing her AC up to 25. Alright. The ultimate defensive weapon is a shield of treasure chests. After fighting good guys, you just tape a bunch of babies to you, because then they won't attack. They won't even push you over. Alright, well, other than that one treasure chest, we finished that area. Thorn Fort. Oh, this lets us cross the river. Old Oak.
March, march. All I do is march.
Yes, I will rest.
You chose a path of a warrior, and now your sword is always wet with blood. What, do you like killing?
War is no less honorable a trade than any others. It's definitely not worse than drawing or arranging letters into lines. As for my enemies, I'm not the one who puts weapons in their hands. Like me, they've chosen their own path.
What does the hearty meal buff give? Hang on. +1 bonus on all saving throws for the day. Are the points on the map predetermined? Yes. However, there are random fights that pop up from time to time, but the answer to that is yes.
Not that I care.
Oh my god, I think I'm gonna die here.
Never a dull
I think
moment.
this is we did.
I wrote it like I saw it.
To victory! Avenge me.
Yeah, she just drank a potion and went down in the same turn. And Muck dead. Oh my god, these fights. Can I find like a goblin nest or some kobolds or something? Like, Jesus Christ. Every freaking fight is just like, oh hey, look, it's God.
March, march. All I do
Ancient
is march.
obelisk, kingdom material. I don't have a kingdom yet.
I'm hungry.
There's someone
Let me
on the
stop.
road. Technic League's mage. A group of well-armed fighters approaches. One of them raises their voice, pointing at you. Hey you, stop right there. Kalana, look at this one. Will he do? The group's leader says, lays her cold and watchful eyes upon you. This one, I suppose, but I don't like his snout. She studies your companions carefully but nonchalantly, as if examining goods at the market. Listen, you tramps. We're from the Technic League. Our slave died and we need a replacement. One of you will be coming with us. The rest of you are free to go. I advise against resistance. It would be a quick trick to kill every one of you now. Choose one that you will give. What is the Technic League? A very serious organization from Numeria. People with whom you'd better not start a fight, and you'd better not bother with foolish questions. I'm probably about to get wiped. No negotiations with slavers. Big mistake.
Victory!
Oh, we got fatigue right before the fight started? So I cannot use Barbarian Rage. Like, no one's landed any attacks yet.
I can't keep this up much longer.
Yes.
Survive. I owe it.
Kalana casts a scornful eye on your fallen companion. This is precisely why you should not have resisted the will of the Technic League. Enough of this comedy. Hide your weapons. I shall take this carrion. Pray the rest of you escape the same fate. I can withstand this. Let them take me and then come to my rescue. This is so disheartening. This entire evening has just been loss after loss after loss after loss. You gotta pepper in a few weak fights for us to be able to handle. We surrender for now, but you'll not get away with this. That's the spirit. Having picked up your barely breathing companion, the Technic League fighters vanish.
March, march. All I do is march.
Awesome. Okay.
Will this ever end?
Follow Kalana's trail and save our companion.
Not that I care.
The insidious henchmen of the ominous Technic League have disappeared into the thick wilderness of the mysterious stolen lands. But not for long. Soon we'd be upon them, but first we have to pick up their trail. To do that, we... Perception. Search for signs or trails that our abducted companion could have left for us. Hooray for spycraft. Not far from the abduction site, we found a familiar token our companion must have dropped.